Alright guys, Rxllout here and welcome back to another quick easy video tutorial sort of thing. This time I'm going to be going over how to make a Pokemon type beat inside FL Studio 12, and I know what you're thinking, what in God's name, a Pokemon beat? Like, why are you doing that? You can't, there's no Pokemon artist, blah 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 blah. Well, it's like with anything creative, you can go into it with a vision in mind, a kind of idea, a theme. You can keep that in mind. So say we were wanting let's say, who's a very distinct artist right now, like a Lil Yachty type beat. You would go in with happy pianos, like a good vibe, you'd have a picture in your mind. And with this, like a Pokemon type beat, I've got a picture in my mind. I've got, you know, the creepy dark ghost feel, which hopefully, as you can see in the background, is showing. And yeah, we've got the main melody from Lavender Town as well, if it wasn't Pokemon enough, which I'll let you hear now. Which is kind of trap influenced already, if I'm honest. So we're going to put it down at maybe 110 BPM. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, 128 is fine. And yeah, we've got an ARP which I basically put in, which sounds like this. Which is the under ARP in an Electra X2 bank. Kind of favors the left ear a bit too much, but you know what, it's fine. We're gonna I'm trying to pan it the other side, but we're gonna also add in a piano, I think, from Nexus, because everyone loves Nexus pianos, am I right? Let's turn the filter down, and we're basically just gonna copy the chords in. You're too loud, mate, you need to calm down and cut off a little bit more high end. Now, because this ARP is so heavily on the left, I'm panning the piano to the right so that, you know, my right ear's not feeling like, what are you doing? Why is there nothing in my ear? And we're going to add a little bit of reverb to this main sound. Just gonna call this chords, pad, wait, can't click apparently, pad, and main. So what else can we do? We can add maybe, now if you're looking for retro sounds like this, you're going to want to go to Omnisphere. I mean, there's nothing really Omnisphere can't do in terms of sounds, and retro is literally no exception. So if we go maybe like, this might take a while, but let's just have a look for some sounds, you know, see what's popping inside here. Never said that sentence my whole life, I don't know why I said it now. So what have we got? That's not going to work. Retro plucker. I like that, but it's not perfect, so we're going to sound match it. I don't know if this will work. But what I'm basically wanting to do here is copy the top one here, the main. We're going to hit Control V, paste it in here, and to stop it being the same melody playing over and over again, we're going to highlight it and then bring it in just like this, so it plays at double speed. And just to make it even more interesting, so it stands out, we're going to throw it in the mixer. I'm going to solo it first of all, because I still don't know how this sounds. And it sounds awful, so let's start your piano, because pianos kind of go with everything. They're very easy to put into whatever you're looking for. Now this might not work, but I'm going to reverse the second melody to see if it sounds okay. If not, we're just going to not do it. That sounds pretty crazy. I think I'm a fan of that. I think I like that. Okay, now let's add some sounds to it. Actually, let's add. Now this is. I'm going to be honest. There's an effect in here that I heard from. I think it was. I don't know where it was from. I think Leeboy did it, King Leeboy. So I'm going to put this in. It's very used, like it's used in Mood as well by Lil Uzi Vert. So you'll probably recognize it. If you turn this down, add some reverb to it so it's not blaring. Makes it sound a bit more creepy, as you'll hear. Jesus Christ, I think we just summoned Satan or something, because that sounds cool. That sounds really good. But I think there's a sound that is peeking over and I can't seem to find it. Now when a sound peaks over, it plays like more than you need it to. So we're going to look here. It's not the chords, that's the chords. So it's this sound here, above here. I don't know what that one is. I'm just going to click here and see. Okay, so it's this. It's the main melody, cut off the tail, and it should loop now. Now, I don't know really which you prefer. You prefer the backwards one? Do you prefer the front? Just being played normally? Let me know in the comments, because I can't tell. I mean, I kind of like both, but I think just having it not reversed kind of plays more to the original. But yeah, let's add in some drums and see what we can get going with this. Now I am coming out with beat kit soon. So this beat kit, yeah, I'm not going to promote it too much, but yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I use so much of these sounds because they're all mine. Like, I've done it all myself, so yeah. I'm gonna just pull the decay in on this. Now I do have MIDI as well, so we can basically drag in some 808s, like a whole MIDI, so we don't have to waste time doing it, and get rid of the second bar because we do not need that. And put this up too loud, of course, and the velocity is too high, so we're going to turn it down. And yeah, these are all kits, MIDIs from my kit that I'm bringing out soon, so look out for that. And there's one playing here, so we're just going. And we can design the hats as well, so let's just go in. There are MIDI kits for the hats, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to kind of showcase what I can do with this instead. I'm going to turn each second note down because it humanizes it. And I'm actually going to layer that clap with a snare from my kit as well. So now we're going to put in some hi-hats. So we're going to see where the hi-hats I feel we could add some stuff in. And I'd rather these are actually lower velocity so they're not so stand out. I'd like them to be a bit more subtle. I think we're messing up everything, but now I'm not going to spend all day here, of course, but I mean this is fun. I'm enjoying just enjoying this. I never thought a Pokemon beat would turn out this good. Just grab a quick kick. One of my kicks. And actually, just for time's sake, I'm going to add in a MIDI from my kit as well. Not to self-promote too much, but and just to top it off, kind of a little bit of like a sort of sprinkle or whatever you want to call it. We can add like a little piano going dun dun dun, like kind of down at the end. Just throw it in the piano, and we'll get the first one we see, and we will. You know what? One more sound from my kit, because I'm not trying to promote it too much, but this just fits too well. It's basically, I don't know if you've ever played Mario, but we've got a sound of Toad in here, just, you know, screaming. I don't know what made me put this in the kit, but yeah, I think it sounds pretty cool. And it's looping, so we're going to turn off loop. We can even turn it down as well, so it kind of, or, I like it. Man, that is good. That is good as hell. Now let's split it. We're not going to do too much mixing because that'll probably take up too much time. So let's just split it. Put all this in the playlist, and I'll let you listen to it with the background. And yeah, we're gonna. It's very. It turned out very well. It turned out a lot better than I actually expected it to turn out. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully it's helped you as well. Like when you're doing stuff like this, what you're like the best tracks come out when you've got like an image in mind. Like you kind of see like that photo in the background, for example. Like you see like ghosts, you see like dark, lavender, the color, and just stuff like that. You've got like an image in mind and a theme in mind, and you just go for it. And people can relate to that because subconsciously they'll be like, oh wait a second, isn't that sounds like something? And they might not ever figure it out, but people might even buy a beat off you just because it sounds like something, and they can relate to that to their childhood or whatever, you know. So let's listen. Okay, now in post it seems too quick, so we're just going to put it to 120. Now, what's missing is some... What it's missing is hat, like open hats, like... So let's search. Oh, there we go. And maybe a crash. Alright, well, sort that. So we're going to make a new one. Go OH ride, because that's what it's called, and crash. We're going to put the crash at the start, see what that sounds like. Turn it down, of course. I'll play it again with this, and yeah. Okay, once again, we'll take the hi-hats out every second. And then quickly add a tape stop at the end. Now obviously there's mixing and stuff. We can make it sound a lot better with mixing and all that stuff, but you know what? For a quick tutorial, this sounds really good. So, let's see if this is... Man, I'm really happy with that. I think that sounds great. And yeah, all the sounds were used from my kit basically, apart from maybe one or two. But yeah, that should wrap it up, guys. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. You know, who'd you hear on that? Did you hear anyone big? Did you hear like anyone you hear at all, like any rapper or anything? You know, put them in the comments, and who knows, might be able to get them on this. Who knows? But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.